August is here, and what that generally means is it's time for back to school. So in my house, we have 3 kids to get ready for school, plus I have to get to work on time. Also, I always want to provide them with a healthy breakfast so that they can be prepared to learn all that they need to and have the energy to do it when they're at school. But I know that can be a challenge, especially when you're leaving at different times and you all have places to be. So I'm going to give you a few breakfast ideals that you can do in 5 minutes or less, and that you can take with you on the go as you head off to work and dropping the kids off to school. So hopefully you'll be able to implement 1 or 2 of these ideals. Remember, 5 minutes and you're out the door with a healthy breakfast. My favorite go-to breakfast is oatmeal. I do this just about every morning, and it's easy, simple, less than 5 minutes. I put a half a cup of dry oats into a bowl. Then I do a cup or a little bit under a cup of water. Stir that up, and I put that in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now while that's cooking, I generally go ahead and get out the fruit that I'm going to add to my oatmeal. My favorite is blueberries, so I already have baggies that I have different fruits in that I've cut up or split up the night before. So I have blueberries. Or I have an apple. This is about half of an apple diced up. Some people put bananas in there. Some people put walnuts. Some people put raisins. It's just about whatever you like can go into your oatmeal. I stay away from putting butter, sugar, even brown sugar, those type of things in my oatmeal. I'm hoping to get most of the sweetness from the fruits and not adding extra sugars to my morning meal. Some people prefer to put almond milk in their oatmeal, which is fine. It gives it a creamier texture. I just prefer to do water. I've just gotten used to it over the time frame that I've been eating oatmeal. And really, it is simple, quick, fast to make, 5 minutes. I also do 2 egg whites with it. So basically I boil a whole lot of eggs, and then each morning I'll take 2 to 3 of them, peel them, and eat the egg white and dispose of the yolk. I generally put my oatmeal in a solo cup each morning and use a disposable spoon so that I can eat my oatmeal, and then when I get to the office or when the kids get to school, they can dispose of the cup and a spoon without me worrying about it or without it having to stay in my car. The oatmeal's ready. So once I get the oatmeal out of the microwave, I simply add whatever fruit I've cut up. I usually just pick 1, but you can pick more than 1 if you like. So today I'm going to do the apples, and I just stir them up and transport them into my solo cup. Throw this in the sink. Add some water so I can take care of cleaning it when I get back home, and I'm ready to go. And I just grab my egg whites, have this, and can head to the car. The kids can have it too. It's super easy, less than 5 minutes. Oatmeal on the go. Another go-to breakfast at our home, and sometimes this is even a snack as soon as we get home from school, in between the dinner time and lunch time. Super easy, one of my favorites. I have a chocolate. I love chocolate. I have a chocolate fascination, so this one works perfectly for me. It's a smooth chocolate banana oatmeal smoothie. So basically you're going to take a NutriBullet or whatever type of blender you have, start out with some ice in it, add half a banana, throw in 1/4 cup oats, do 1 cup of chocolate almond milk, and a big tablespoon of peanut butter. I'm going to put the top on, shake it up a little bit, and then put it in the NutriBullet. And it is all done. The regular peanut butter mixes very well. If you prefer to use powdered peanut butter, you can. If you don't like peanut butter, you can take the peanut butter out. This is a great way to get fiber from oatmeal if your kids don't generally like it by itself. It's a great way to sneak some in. You could always add a little bit more if you like. It's just easy, quick. You can carry this with you. Super easy. The kids love the taste of it, and you can mix different things in it, try different things and see what you think. But good way to get some carbs, some protein, some calcium, fiber into you and your kids on the way out the door. Okay, we've done really well so far. Now we're going to do something that actually requires a little bit of cooking on the stove. I promise it's still going to take 5 minutes. It's a simple, easy breakfast burrito. So we're going to turn the heat on to medium-high heat. Add a little bit of olive oil just to coat the bottom. I'm going to stir up. I have 1 full egg and 2 egg whites. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and some garlic powder. Give that another stir. And you can add sea salt, you can add whatever ingredients you normally cook with. Now we're just going to spread the olive oil around a little bit. Going to add the egg mixture. We're going to scramble the eggs. Normally I like to add, sometimes I'll add mushrooms, sometimes I'll add spinach, sometimes I'll add bell peppers. It's generally just to the taste of what you like. You can add onions, you can add several different things. And then just as it's starting to cook well, I'm going to add in, I have tomatoes today, so I'm going to add in the tomatoes and some cheddar cheese. I like to add the cheese in while it's cooking so that it can melt a little bit. So we're just going to scramble that together. And believe it or not, we're finished scrambling them. I'm going to take the tortilla shell and we're just going to add some of the egg mixture. And you have a breakfast taco. You can roll it if you'd like. Or a breakfast burrito in less than 5 minutes. Simple, easy, you can do it. Okay, so another simple quick one, if you just basically have 30 seconds or even 30 seconds to a minute. Put some granola in a Ziploc bag, grab some yogurt, head out the door with your spoon. You have something that can get you started for your day. Doesn't take long. Granola, yogurt, a spoon. You can even add an apple to it or a banana to it, and you'll be good to go. It's a great way to start your morning off. Still not really sure about smoothies or that kind of thing? No excuses. You can get pre-packaged smoothies in the freezer section of your local Walmart, Kroger, Publix. Just throw this in your blender or your NutriBullet, and you can blend this up in the morning before you leave. A few other options that I'm not going to show, but that you can still do. If you don't want to do the breakfast burrito that we did, you could do a scrambled omelet and just do eggs, do veggies, do some cheese, and just put it in a cup to take with you instead of doing the tortilla shell. You can always do 2 whole wheat pieces of bread or toast with some peanut butter and then eat an apple or a banana with it. The key is getting some combination of a carb and a protein in as you're walking out the door and as you're starting your day. So start trying small things. You don't have to go big. There's things you can do in 5 minutes to get something in your stomach to get your day started off in the right direction.